Despite everything you know about eating better and looking better, when you feel bad about your body, all you really know is how to feel even worse. Just compare your least favorite body parts with the most attractive parts of anyone and everyone, and when the feelings get to be too much, stuff them in a bag of chips or whatever you can get your hands on. Given all the time, effort, and money you've spent on bettering your body, you should know better, or at least that's what you tell yourself. And yet, as much as you berate yourself, it gets harder, not easier, to make good on your best intentions. You may have heard about a kinder, gentler way to change bad eating habits and body image at once, but as tempting as that sounds, you don't really know how to be kind to you. In this video, you'll learn how to take a kinder, more objective look at yourself. More specifically, instead of casting your least favorite body part in the worst possible light, you'll examine a relatively unexamined part of yourself with a more objective, compassionate eye. You see, seeing yourself as you really are, without the negative comparisons or self-criticism, makes it easier to do what you've been trying so very hard to do: to eat better, feel better, and look better. Easier said than done, for sure. But it does get easier with practice, which you're getting ready to do simply by sitting taller, breathing deeper, and following along. By the way, if this is your first body compassion video, let me suggest you stop watching this one and start at the beginning. You'll get a lot more out of this video after watching the first 3. If you have been following this series from the beginning, it's best to focus on the screen the first time through. After that, you'll get the most out of this video if you focus more on your body and less on the screen. Now, where were we? Sitting taller, breathing deeper, and turning your attention to a body part you almost take for granted. Not your best or worst feature, but a more neutral part, like your wrist, your palm, your knuckles. Focus all your attention on this one part, studying it like an art critic would study a piece of sculpture. Notice whatever you notice: the pose, the contours, the structure, the energy pulsing beneath the surface. Pay attention to the subtle differences in color and texture, shadow and light. And when your attention naturally wanders to self-criticism or anywhere but here, you know what to do. Treat it like a puppy learning to stay. Gently bring it back again and again until it can stay longer and longer, all by itself. As you appreciate this part of the whole living, breathing sculpture of flesh and blood and bone, see the similarities too. Notice if this part reminds you of a beloved family member or relative. If you can see a little of your mother, sister, aunt, or child in this aspect of yourself. As you continue to appreciate the similarities, you might notice how this part brings to mind a favorite pastime you enjoy with your nearest and dearest. Appreciate how this integral part of you helps you enjoy what you enjoy, love what you love, on your own, and with your loved ones. How without it, life wouldn't be the same. Seeing yourself as you really are, not how you might like to be, you are committing a deliberate act of self-kindness. You are actively appreciating how much more you are than the sum of your parts. Deliberately focusing on this one part, you are seeing your part in family, community, the world at large. Sitting taller, breathing deeper, you are breaking the self-focus that is part and parcel of body dissatisfaction. You are making it possible to enjoy a more expansive view. Keep on doing what you're doing, kindly seeing your body, your whole self. It's only a matter of time before you discover what research scientists have already discovered. That a little self-kindness goes a long way toward feeling a lot more comfortable in your own skin. When you treat yourself with love and kindness day after day, week after week, you can't help but notice an appreciable difference. Significantly less self-consciousness and body dissatisfaction, markedly more self-compassion and appreciation for this body of yours. Try it. You just might like it.